everyone, it's Linda Sobrowski with Sapphire Paper Crafts, your independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. How is everybody today? Boy, I'm looking pretty bad. I'm looking pretty tired. I think I'm coming down with something. The baby is sick again. You know, he's off of his antibiotics from his ear infection that came right after a sinus infection, and he's sniffling and coughing again. And I don't know. I think we shared, because my nose is feeling a little plugged up. That, and you know, the weather, it was beautiful over the weekend. Hey, Jenny. And you know, the time change always does me in with my headaches. So I've had a headache and a sinus headache, and you know, the whole 9 yards. But that's okay. We'll move on. We'll live. So let's see, what is going on in the Stampin' Up! World? It's kind of quiet right now. We are getting ready to do our on stage this week. It starts Thursday evening and is Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Normally, we have this at somewhere. The first year that I was a demonstrator, it was in Orlando. And so I got to go to Orlando, and it's a real upbeat get-together. They go over, you know, everybody's accomplishments for the year, who, you know, top sellers, top recruiters, you know, top this, top that. And we get to see a sneak peek of the mini catalog that's going to be coming out. And it's just, you know, the music is real, just get you moving. And it's just, it's a real nice thing. People swap cards. You get to see people that maybe you've talked to or emailed that you've never met, because everybody is there from all over the country. From the United States, Australia, Germany, Japan, anywhere that Stampin' Up! Is, they all come to this on stage. So unfortunately, last year they didn't have it because of COVID, and this year they're not having it again. It's virtual. Well, I didn't do the virtual last year, but this year I did. And after we have it, I will show you my swag bag that I got. I already got it in the mail with my goodies. And we'll be making some different make and takes. And so I'll be able to show you those. And it's, excuse me, it's just it's a lot of fun. It's very upbeat. I wish, you know, we could do it in person again, because it was a lot of fun. I did meet a lot of people, and I enjoyed that, meeting people from other states. And but we'll do it this way. So I actually did take some time off from work. I took Friday off so that I can be on this virtual party, basically. So nothing much going up in the Stampin' Up! World, because everybody's getting ready for this. Let's see. So you've got, what's today? Today's the 8th. You've got 2 more days to sign up for the, let's see, the Gifts Galore, which makes cute little gifts. So you got 2 more days to sign up for that. And I'll tell you, if you don't like making these little gift things, there is tons, and I've told you this in the past, tons and tons of different things you can do with this stuff. a lot of demonstrators will actually purchase 2 paper pumpkins, if not more. And one of them, they do the way that is intended. And then they do alternatives with the other kit or 2 or 3. And come up with some really cute ideas. And most of them are on Facebook, on a paper pumpkin site. If you just search for that, you would be able to find it. Or just search paper pumpkin alternatives. And there's a lot of cute ideas out there. I am having the tag class on the Saturday after Thanksgiving. Let's see, that is... let me look. It is... Where's my calendar? The 27th at 10 o'clock. And I'm going to do a little brunch-like thing. I got a recipe from somebody at work that makes this casserole, that it's a breakfast casserole, and it is to die for. I've never tasted a breakfast casserole this good. But it makes 2 huge 9x13 pans. So this will give me the perfect opportunity to make it. And I think we'll have fun sitting around, just kibitzing and making our little tags. So I need to know by the 13th of November if you're interested, so that I can order the kits and get them here on time so that you can participate. So let me know by the 13th if you are interested. The price of the class, I just saw it somewhere, is $22. So let's see what else. So I'm getting ready for my swaps. I've got, they're due next week, and I joined 3 swaps. One of them is to either use Eden's Garden, the Moment Stamp. They're the 3 new ones. And basically only demonstrators can get these, except for Eden's Garden. The other 2 only demonstrators can get right now. But I chose to do Eden's Garden. And I've got everything cut out. I will give you a sneak peek of what I'm doing here. So let me come down. So this is my card, and we are not allowed to use any of the Eden's Garden. Hey, Cindy. Cindy, I got those tickets, by the way. Any of the DSP, the cotton paper, or the embellishments, because those are while supplies last. So I made my own DSP, and then I used the rectangle dies to cut that out, and some ribbon. This is that shimmer paper, that shimmer vellum. I cut that out, and this is actually from the 6x6 Christmas paper that's in the annual catalog. So that's what I came up with. I did try to change it a little bit, and it wasn't coming out the way that we wanted it to. And well, it would have come out the way that my my supervisor, Miss Nicole, wanted me to change. But the problem was that I had most of the paper already cut out and glued together and stuff, and I didn't want to throw it away. So it's going to stay like this. So that's one of them. And then the other one was Christmas. And this is my my prototype. So here it is. And it sits like this. So I will tell you a couple things that are different from my prototype. And these actually are all done. I finished them last night and bagged them up. There are no holes in this tree because this is a die that comes in the kit that punches these holes in the tree. Well, I wanted to see what it looked like, and I didn't like it, so those are not on my finished goods. These are dies that come in the kit, and my finished does not have these holes because I will tell you that my hands were killing me after die cutting all this stuff. I think I'm getting arthritis, which is not good because that's going to screw up my plans. So I stamped stars and stuff with the stamp instead of cutting these out. But I do have all these trees on there, and I've got my little guy here, and I was able to get my fence going across like this. And then also this For You that's down here got changed to Merry Christmas. We just didn't like the For You. And then inside, May You enjoy the peace of the beautiful season. So I really like this stamp set. I don't know. There was just something about it. And this is a stamp set that goes with the paper pumpkin for... Was that October, I think? No, yeah, October, I think. So I haven't even opened it yet. Oh, and I also Wink a Stellad. And also, I just got the paper that goes with this set. It was on back order, and I just got it, and the paper is really pretty. So I've really kind of fell in love with this set, and that's why we're going to work with it tonight. The other one I think I'm going to do, I have, the other one is out of the third swap is out of the annual catalog. And I've got something in mind coming to my head to using the peach set. So I am going to use that. And play with that a little bit. I kind of got something in my head there. So that's about it. And so let's get stamping with our little peaceful cabin. So I started with this. And I will tell you that this came about in the last 15-20 minutes because I wasn't ready, and because I was working on those swaps all weekend, and then Nikki asked me to come over and help her with CJ for a little bit, and I can't put him down, and then he cries when I leave, and it hurts, and so yeah. Yeah. Okay, so I started with a piece of basic black, 8.5 by 11, cut it in half, and I have now 5.5 by 4 1/4. And then I have a piece of, is it gray granite or smoky slate? Hang on, I got it right here. Smoky slate, and this is cut to 5 3/8 by 4 1/8. And we're going to glue this down. I have to tell you, my son-in-law has been bugging me for probably 2 years now. My daughter wants her wedding stuff, like her bouquet and her invitation and a lot of different things in a shadow box. And my son-in-law has been bugging me for 2 years to help him with this. And I have not been a very good mother-in-law, and I have not helped him with it, and honestly didn't want to be bothered with it. But while I was on vacation and they were watching my house, it appears that the box of all the stuff and the shadow box ended up in my craft room. And I hate to say it, but it's probably a good thing, because now that that's sitting here in my way, I got ideas going through my head. And it might actually get done this year before Christmas. So he will be happy. And so will she. And if I do get it done before Christmas, I will let you guys see it. But I gotta get my swaps done first. Then I'll work on that. Okay, so this is a piece of the Designer Series paper out of the Peaceful, what's it called? Let's see, it's right down here. Peaceful Place. And there was something I noticed in this when I was looking at it the other day. And I'm going on a little retreat, and I think I'm going to take this and play with it. So there is this. Oops, you can't see it because I lifted it up. There is this, which I could see some 6x6 cards being made out of this. Isn't that pretty? That'd be a beautiful scrapbook page. And this, you can actually cut into 6x6. And I actually was going to do this tonight. Put a cabin right here, cut this in 6x6. Take a piece of your 12x12 scrapbook paper, your basic white, and just cut it in half, and you got 2 cards there. And this would make 4 of them. Very easy cards, very simple. What else did I see? Same thing here. I mean, that would make some really cute cards. That would be a cute background. But now here, cut this down the middle, cut it in half. There you got 4 cards, and you got 2 sheets of each. So, I like this paper. Now I know why it was out of stock so quickly. Okay, so then I cut, let's see, this is my inside. I cut 2 pieces of basic white, and they are 5 1/4 by 3 inches. And I am going to stamp, if I have it, what do I have here? I have gray granite. Let me grab my smoky slate. I think I'm going to stamp in that. So let's see. Let's see. Smoky slate. Where are you? Here you are. So I'm going to stamp my cabin in the smoky slate. And this is a distinctive stamp. All right, and I'm going to stamp up towards the top so that I can have some snow at the bottom. Okay, so there's that. And then I've got, uh-oh. See if I can close this without sticking my finger in it. I'm going to stamp my my trees in Evening Evergreen. And again, I'm going to stamp towards the top, but I think I'm going to end up cutting these out. Okay. So let me get the dies for these. And I'm going to bring my little setup that I got going here. So I actually have a magic mat in here that I'm using as my bottom plate. And it's actually a big long one. But it's working. It's working for what I need because I got so much stuff to die cut. And it actually does make it a little bit smoother since my plates are all so warped. This is a stamp set, Jenny. It's called, oops, I'm getting it in there, Peaceful Cabin. It's in the mini catalog. Okay, so there's that. And then let me cut out the cabin. Second here. Alright, and alright, hang on, I'll bring this back in 1 second. Or maybe I could use my mini. Alright, so I'm just going to cut this here on the edge. So that's going to fit on there like that. And then I'll cut this on the edge here. And it should all pop out. And why aren't you popping out? There we go. Good. I put a piece of paper in there to try and push it through a little bit better. Because I think my dies are just, they're tired. Alright, so I'm going to put this down underneath here. But I'm thinking I actually like it like that. Yep, that's how it's going to be. But trying to think if I want to pop this up or not. I did on my other card. I popped it up. I think I'm going to, just to give it some dimension. Just like that, I was able to reach right over there. Alright, so this is going to go down here like this. And I just want to make sure that everything else is in the right place, and I knew that was going to happen. I'm actually going to use my thingy mat because I want to make sure I get everything lined up good. Needs to come up just a tad. Did you see me doing 12 of these like this? Okay, there we go. Give it a little bit of dimension. And then we'll just glue that down like that. And you know what, I wanted to this is going to fit. So I want to put a fence in there, and I want to put my fox in there too. So, well, let's see. Let's get a fence in there, and let's see. Maybe I'll go fence on both sides. Let's see. Do I have a scrap big enough? No. I could get 2 fences out of this. And I'm going to do the fence out of the smoky slate too. On my other card, I did not die cut these out because I put it all the way across the card, and I attempted to line them all up. So that was quite interesting. And I will tell you that there are about four cards that are in my Cindy pile because I put the fence upside down. So the cabin looks great, but the fence is upside down. But I know Cindy will do something with the cabin. Maybe if I would have die cut it, it would have been better because I wanted to put them upside down. Oh, Cindy, just wait. I got a whole package of thing here for you. I just got to remember to bring it. Okay, let's see. Alright, so let's get our fence on. I think I want like that, and leave a little opening to come up the doorway. So let's find our mini dimensionals. I just, you know what? Until I started playing with the stamp set, it was kind of like, oh yeah, that's pretty. But I'm having a lot of fun building with it. There we go. And we need our fox. And I like to do him in cinnamon cider. He's going to be up by the trees. He's up there by the grass, or by the snow by the trees. And maybe just put that in the corner, because there is not enough room for all that nonsense. So yeah, I think I'll just put that in the corner. And I'm going to have, blank space. Oh boy, what am I going to do? And something I didn't point out to you guys that I did this. Let me find. the right marker. Is it this one? Yeah. I took the light gray granite and I just kind of did a little bit underneath the fox, just kind of giving him a little shadowing. So there's that. And you know what we're going to do? Hang on, not that one. Not that one. Not that one either. This one. We're going to take and put little blingies down there. And you know what? I need Winkostella. I need some Winkostella on my snow so it glistens along there on the roof, and then along this, and then it comes down here. And we're gonna put some glisten on this rail and along here. And actually, you know what? Where's that one I just had? I'm actually gonna put some shadowing underneath this fence line. And then glisten it up a little bit. There we go. I think that came out cute. And on the inside, I had some paper cut right here. I like that paper behind it. So I'm going to stamp on the inside. Wishing you the best is on the outside. I'm going to say, may you enjoy the peace of this beautiful season on the inside. And I'm going to glue this little strip on the bottom. There we go. And put that on the inside in here. Actually, I really really like this card. This, I probably could have dimensionaled up the trees too. This could be one of my Christmas cards this year, because I really do like this. Okay, so that's one with this set. And then we're going to kind of do some monochromatic here. So I have a piece of suede. Yeah, soft suede. And then I have a piece of, and my soft suede is the 8.5 by 11 cut in half to 5 1/4, or to 5.5 by 4 1/4. And then I have a piece of crumb cake that is cut into 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. And I'm going to put that down. And that's my inside. And then I have a piece of shimmer paper. And we're going to use the brushes to do some kind of coloring, spreading around. But you know what? Yeah, it don't matter. I can go as high as I want to go. So I'm going to use soft suede. Oh, thanks, Linda. And I'm going to use one of my brushes. So I'm going to pick up some ink off my soft suede pad, and I'm just going to come along. And because I'm using the shimmer paper, it's going to pick up the color real well. Okay. I don't want to do too much. That's about what I want. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to put that aside a second. It didn't take much at all with that. And I'm going to stamp again my cabin. Let me clean off. Oops, sorry guys. And I'll clean my trees off. And you know, just to be on the safe side, Nikki wonders, what happens to all the wipes I bring over? Oh. So I'm going to cut this out of Shimmer White too, because I want everything to shimmer. Okay. Make sure that dries. So this is a soft suede, and again, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to go up towards the top, a bit towards the middle a little more this time. And I'm going to stamp my house. Oh, is that pretty on the shimmer? Isn't that pretty? Can you see it? Oh, I like that. And then I'm going to stamp my trees. Again, I'm using the soft suede, and I'm going to go more towards the edge. This one, let's see. Alright, so then we're going to cut this out. One of these days I'm going to have like this really nice setup. I'll let you know when. When I retire, I guess. I have time. Well, let's see. It would have been much easier if we would have taken the plate off. I guess I should be using my new one, huh? My new Big Shot, and showing you guys that one. But I do have the new one. I just love my Old Faithful. Okay. And the new one's probably lighter than that one too. Ew, it got all yucky. Okay, so I'm going to put that in the back. The shimmer paper picked up all the little scraps that are on there on my plate. Alright, so I'll leave that like that. I think I'm going to dimensional this up too. That stamp pad's pretty beat up there. And one more thing, I think I'm going to stamp the fence. It looks like I didn't clean the fence. So not this weekend, but next weekend, I'm going on a little stamping retreat. And the problem with that is the fact that I never know what to take, because I never know what I'm in the mood to work with. And so I'm going to end up taking like half my room as usual. So I'll put that little fence right there. And you know what? I think I'm going to stamp "Thank you" here in the corner, like that. So I can use that sentiment on the inside. And here's my dimensionals. Let's bring this down again. So as I'm playing, alright, so it looks like a little bit of an edge here. So I'm just going to turn this even. Like that. And then I'm going to put this down here. Like that. But I think I'm going to dimensional everything up again. So that my trees come up a little bit. Don't mind my phone. That's the family text. There's about 20 of us on there. And put that down. I like this. I like this on the shimmer paper. Bet you if I look at it, they're talking about fishing or something. What do you think? Could have probably brought that up a little bit more, which I probably could just do one of these numbers. Yep. And then on the inside, I was just going to stamp, "Your kindness makes the world a more beautiful place to be." There, and you know what? Let's stamp. Let's grab this guy on the end here. And we're just going to put him in the corner here. Just like that. How's that? Isn't that pretty? And I love it on the shimmer paper. I'm going to have to order more shimmer paper. So I got one more, and it's the same card, only we're going to use blues instead. So let me clean my stamps off real quick. Thanks, Jenny. Isn't that pretty? That's my baby wipe. I love that the stamp is a distinctive stamp for the cabin and the trees. It just makes it so pretty. Okay, let those dry for a second and we'll start putting the parts together. So we've got Night of Navy here. Okay. And then this is Misty Moonlight. So 8.5 by 11 cut in half to 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, and then this is 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. And then we have 4 by 5 1/4 in our where's my other piece of Misty Moonlight? Or my other piece of I know I had 4. I know I did because I made sure of it. I don't know what I did with it. That's all right, I have more. Okay, so I'm going to use Night of Navy this time with my blending brush. The family is going crazy. I don't know what they're up to. Okay, so I'm going to come in with my Night of Navy. Jenny, what the hell what the heck is that family doing on that chat? Don't they know I'm having a little class going here? I love these blending brushes. Okay. That's the inside. Alright, hang on. Let me just cut myself another little piece of shimmer. Is that the right width? That's how it is. And these are cut to 5 1/4 by 3 inches. So I'm going to stamp the 3 boys on a sled being pulled. Oh, Jesus. Come up near the top again. I am telling you, I am loving this stamp on this shimmer paper. And I came over a little bit more again. You know, I'm loving this so much, but let me take a look and see. Look at, I got my little tabs now. Yeah. 10192-910. Yes, the Shimmer White paper is still in the catalog. It's on page 136. It's 10 sheets for $10. It says perfect for watercoloring, acid-free, whatever that word is, lignin-free. It's 8.5 by 11. So, yeah, it's still in the catalog. Thank God. Okay, so let's die cut these out real quick. I did it again. You can see my magic sheet is like really big. That's because when I got it, they were out of stock on the smaller one, but I did just see a thing that they are in stock now. So I moved these trees over some, but I can, you know. There's Ed. He's trying to get in a chair. Sunday I took the dog and got the dog groomed and spruced up my car a little bit, got it washed and vacuumed and washed the windows, and so then I came in the house and the dog was so nice and soft. He sat on my lap and him and I took a 2-hour nap. That wasn't my intention. But I was out. I got woke up by CJ. Okay, so again, I'm going to stamp the fence down here. Hopefully not upside down. I didn't check the other one. Oh, I did stamp it the right way on the other one. I love this paper. And I'm going to make this one a thank you too. But it does pick up everything off of your... you know what, while I got the stamp pad open, let's do the same thing we did before. Your kindness. And let's get our tree in the corner again. Side. You know, we've got that pearlescent paper too. I bet you that would be pretty too. But the shimmer paper, it's like making the snow glisten. Don't even have to use any Winkastella. There we go. I'm really happy with these. So, which one is your favorite? Hey, Debbie. So there's the 3 cards we did tonight. Which one's your favorite? So we've got the smoky slate with the background of designer series paper, and then we've got the monochromatic, the soft suede, and the night of navy. Which ones do you guys like the best? Which one? I like them all. I do. I think this might be my Christmas card this year. Because I think they're so pretty. And like I said, I love this glimmer paper. It's just glistening. So, thanks, Deb. The cards, Deb, not my nails. Linda loves them all. Cindy likes the night of navy. Yeah, that is pretty, isn't that? And Debbie says she likes the blue one too. Yeah, I like these. So that's all I have this week. I'm really happy with how these turned out. Another winging it night, but it worked. I will see you guys. Look at look at the difference here. I think I would move the trees over on all of them, because here I just kind of moved it over more to the right. I like this one better. Anyways, thanks for joining me tonight. Don't forget to share and like my posts. And I will see you guys next week. And I will have all kinds of news from the Stampin' Up! On Stage retreat. Have a good week, guys. Bye-bye.